All right, so we're gonna do this example. It says Naomi is working 2 summer jobs, making $12 per hour babysitting. And if I look down here, it says X represents the number of hours babysitting. So that's $12 for each hour that she babysits. And she gets $20 per hour lifeguarding. So that's 20 times Y. In a given week, she can work no more than 12 hours and must earn a minimum of $160. But it would be great if she made more money than that. So guys, when you see the words like minimum, you're gonna use a greater than symbol. Okay, a minimum of 160, she would like to make more than 160. Okay, now the total number of hours, it can be no more. When you see the word more, think opposite, you're gonna do a less than symbol. She can't work more than 12 hours. That means she can't work 13, 14, that's too many hours. Has to be less than 12. And I did X because X represents the number of hours she babysat. So the number of hours she babysat and the number of hours she was lifeguarding has to be less than or equal to 12. So these are your 2 equations, okay? Now notice over here, they solved for Y. They got Y by itself. So what you're gonna have to do is, you're gonna have to move this 12X to the other side so that you get 20. Y is greater than or equal to negative 12X plus 160, and then you're gonna have to divide through by 20. And then that will go in this first blank. And then you're gonna hit the plot button and it'll create it for you. Then you need to move this X over. So it'll be Y is less than or equal to negative X plus 12. And then you're gonna type that into this box. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this over here. So far we have Y is greater than or equal to negative 12 over 20X plus 160 divided by 20. This simplifies to negative 3/4 X, and this simplifies to plus 8. So this is what I'm gonna type into my graph here. So right here, my first equation is Y is change the symbol to a less than or equal to symbol, and we have negative X plus 12. That was one of our equations. And if it's the less than or equal to symbol, here's my line, you're gonna shade below. Your next one is a greater than symbol, and we have Y is greater than or equal to negative 3/5 X plus 8. Plot it, it's right there. And this is the greater than symbol, so you want it to shade above. So now all of your solutions are in this double shaded area. So I just need to pick a point for babysitting and lifeguarding. So we have, I can do 4, 7. That is in my double shaded area. So I'll type in a 4 and a 7. And submit. There we go. Would you guys like another example? Yes? Okay. Here's a new problem. That's the same type of problem. Okay, let's try this one. It says Tallulah has X number of dimes and Y number of nickels. So, dimes are worth 10 cents each, and nickels are worth 5 cents each. And it says that it is worth at least $1.25. Whenever you see the least, it's going to be a greater than or equal to symbol. That's the least that it is worth, but it's probably going to be worth more than that. And she has at most 18 coins. The word most, less than or equal to. So guys, just as a hint, when you see words like most, maximum, you're going to have the less than or equal to symbol. When you have words like least and minimum, you're going to have a greater than or equal to symbol, okay? All right, so she has dimes and she has nickels, but she has at most 18 coins. Oops. That needs to be less than or equal to 18. So those are your two equations. So you just need to do some algebra. So I'm going to move this negative, or this x to the other side and make it negative. So I have y is less than or equal to negative x plus 18. That's one of the inequalities. The other one, we need to move point 10 to the other side. So you'll get, I'll do it over here, 0.05y is greater than or equal to negative 0.10x plus 1.20. Now we're going to divide everything by 0.05. Can everyone do that in your calculator real quick? Let me know what you get. Y is greater than or equal to, you should get negative what, 2? Plus, what should this be? 24? Let me know if you get 24. $1.20 divided by 0.05. 24? Perfect. Okay, so these are your two equations. Okay, my first equation, I have negative 2x plus 24. Plot it, and that's the greater than symbol, so I want to shade above, right there. Your next equation is y is less than or equal to negative x plus 18. Plot it, there it is, and this is a less than symbol, so you want it to shade below the line. So this is my double shaded area, and I have dimes and nickels. So I'm going to do 14 and 2. That's a point that's inside of my solution set. 14 and 2. There you go.